So, welcome back. We're on lesson 13 and we're now diving into multiplying fractions by whole numbers. So, let's do a little recap of things that we knew. Okay, so I have 3 times 4. So, what we know is multiplication is just a short form of addition. So, what this means is I have 3 4s. So, I have 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? Now, what if I had written 3 times 1/4? What does that mean? So it means that I have 3 groups, or 3 1/4s, right? Or if I had 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2, I could rewrite this as 3 times 1/2, right? Okay, so what if I have now these fractions? So I have 2 times 1/2. So this would be equal to 1/2 plus 1/2. And we know when we have the same denominators, right? The denominator stays the same and the numerator is going to change. So I have how many? In my numerator, I have 2, okay? Notice that the denominator does not change here. So what does that tell us about when we're multiplying a whole number by a fraction? So that is going to tell us that we're just going to multiply these here because it's telling us that I have 2 times those many pieces, right? So let's do this again. So I have... I have 4 times 1/4. If I was going to write this out, okay, just in your mind right now, just think about this. What would this look like as addition? How many 1/4s do I have? Okay, I have 4 1/4s. And if I was going to add these together, the numerator is going, or the denominator is going to stay the same, okay, for our common denominators, right? And then we're going to add our numerators, so it's 4 over 4. This is equal to 1, right, if we're going to reduce to our lowest form, but we're just doing this for practice purposes, right? All right, now, what if I had 3 times 1/3? Again, addition. I have 1. This is telling me I have 3. I have 2. And I have 3. And that is going to be equal to 3/3. Now, what do you notice about the answers? Okay, they are all improper fractions, right? Equal to 1. Here, here, and then this one is also equal to 1. Since the new number of terms being added is the same as the denominator, the numerator and denominator of the product, right, the product being the answer to a multiplication question, are equal. So I want you to predict what would, I don't really have any space here, so I'm going to make some space right here. What would the answer to this question be? I have 57 times 1 over, there we go. What is the answer to that going to be? Okay, so I'm not going to write this out 57 times. That would be crazy. But I do know that I can multiply that top because we've seen that pattern that happens here. And it's 57 over 57, which is equal to, you got it, 1. Okay? Awesome. There is some questions on this on the worksheet, so make sure you just do those and you know what you're doing, and then move on to the next video lesson.